Oh, you're back? Uncle, he left us behind. Huh? He did? Did he? Go on then, tell me. We told about what we found. I'm like magma, lumenstone, and mushrooms. That's weird, and the familiar sort of weird too. Let's head back to the encampment. It should be best not to linger here. So is this the one I wasn't able to go down before? It's so dark I can hear strange noises. Is that what they call babbling rock things? Blah blah blah. Okay.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
I mean, is the map situation same as in Konomiya? Here we are. Strange. Where did Jingchu run off to? Hey, Jing. I'll wager she's gonna run off to some other corner of this place to join her maps again. What's up? She drew this just after you left. She's probably gone deeper into explore. Please tell her for me that she should quit leaving everyone else behind to go running off by herself. If anything bad happens, we're all gonna get dragged down with her. Jinwoo's fist will know no mercy, I tell you. That sounds pretty scary indeed. Alright then, let's either talk more action. You can either help me set up here or you can go scout ahead. Sorry if I'm not the most courteous character. I just want the things I do to be of use to everyone. Yes, by the way, if you see some raw lumenstone or along the way, bring some to me. I'll find some way to turn them into more effective adjuvants. As far as my experience can tell, these things will be very useful down in the mines. Hey, half the mine is unlocked, I guess. I guess we can explore this part fine, but as soon as we go into this part, that's when we need it. And I've locked the enhanced the stone thing. Now we can talk to her. I hear refine. So we need 8 per thing, I guess. Yeah, 8 per thing. Ooh, when we get that at the end. That looks cool. We get our own billet. Oh, that's nice. And of course some wishes, some books. Okay. Why are you this far in? Yes, you, Shadakon, you're here. Jinwoo has some words for you. It's that whole spiel about safety again. Isn't I'm sick of hearing it already. I grew up in the mines too. Why wouldn't I know about the hazards down here, huh? As for any unknown dangers, our seniors always used to use the experience to judge whether things were dangerous or not. And in the end, they'd use the results to rationalize their experiences ahead. Or instead, I've had up to here with their arrogance. I'm sure you feel similarly as a senior adventurer, don't you? If ours was able to scare you off climbing Dragon's Spine just by giving you a standard safety talk, you would have missed out on so much adventure. Oh, stop trying to persuade me. I don't want to argue with you over something this dumb. Can we just, change the topic? I mean, look over there. I'm currently studying this train over there. All the better to draw our maps. It's just that I found that the way ahead is blocked by some strange stuff. If you could take some samples or pictures of it, I'm sure that both them would be quite pleased. I would have done it. But I dropped my camera while descending into the mine. So I have to rely on you now. Also, there's some few other spots. Found a track of treasure hoarders. So which places where now? How doesn't answer your door? You just drew a bunch of X's and lines. Sorry. This is force of habit. I always forget that not everyone is born with natural instinct for cartography. But it's alright, I'll follow you and show you the way ahead. We can approach any of these few locations. Let's go. Spooky. This looks like the dark thingamajig we saw earlier. You have seen this before? That's right. Jinwoo told us to warn you to be careful too. And did you listen? No. I know monsters that come. So you wanted to defeat 2 Abyss Mage. Funny enough,
Rest and rebuild.
I have
Access denied.
the correct elements.
Lapis.
Is that Yellen? Hold on a second, was that Yellen?
We're way behind schedule.
But who? Oh, this is where the Rune Serpent is. I see it down there. Wants me to go over there. So I guess I went the wrong spot. Did I? That was Yellen. Or at least I swear it was. She was one of the new characters that was teased for 2.7. Yeah, because this is 2.6. It was for 2.7. Same with Kuki Shinobu from Inazuma. You know what? I'm gonna do all these off camera so I can actually do the quest. I don't know how much of this is gonna be in the video, but I'm just letting you know, because these are world quests, I don't really want to record them, so I might cut a lot of them out. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching this part. I will be back as soon as I can actually start the quest, because it's been 2 hours and I have not gotten anywhere close to doing the quest. I'll see you guys soon. Hey, so it's been a while. Apparently now this is all open. I still don't unlock over here though. But hey, I've unlocked a bunch more now of the map. Huh? This is painful. We should be able to load the cannonball now. We had known that we had to do this. We should have just mounted the fuse here and loaded the cannon all at once. That's all water under the bridge by now. I'm on. Give me a hand over here, please. Load the cannon. I definitely think it needs to go up. Fire. Nope, it needs to go down. And there we go. Look, we've done it. Awesome, bullseye. Just as planned. Looks like he does no thing or two he's about after all. Guess we blame him unjustly. You mean you blame him unjustly? Go apologize once you have the time. Yeah, you were right. I was too hasty. Pine wonders what's up ahead. It was scary, but it's also exciting. Shall we continue onwards? Yes, let's go. Now that that's done, it's not done. This.
We're way behind schedule.
I want to do the Archon quest.
Next on the
Crimson only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. This is definitely no coincidence. From the way it floats and its damaged state, it really does look like the fragments that Iris said existed on Dragonspine. And yeah, I'm talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows? They might have inexorably attracted to unite with a large fragment somewhere. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet, just like the ancient catacombs in Dragonspine. What do you think? We'll only know if we go deep within. This changes to the geological structure of the chasm has been accelerating. Yeah, black substance, I can't be sure. I'm not reading the entire thing. And why would you think that? Well, that's because they all make me feel sort of like queasy. I mean, we can get casting on cabbage. If you don't feel so good, we can return to the camp first. Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. Sure, feel about. Okay, don't push yourself. Yeah. They are quite strange. Ooh, the next part. Ooh, what's it doing now? What have I caused? Huh. And what's happening now? Oh. Cough, cough, panting. Okay, that's better. A whole lot cleaner. That's the part of the bus. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to have to keep reading it. It's kidding me. Yep. They're a few paces away from where you nearly collapse and you're talking nonsense again. Yeah. Please get back and tell them what danger's ahead of them. But otherwise we'll be fine. Do be careful. Yeah. Alright, let's head off. Yeah. This is what's gonna happen. Shiny. Oh, thanks. It's time. Guys, it's time. After all this time, after over 2 hours, it's time to go down. Oh.
What the? It's a city?
No.
A whole city that's floating in the air. Upside down?
This is not what I was expecting.
Look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it. It's just like that. strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Yeah.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we
Most
gotta
likely.
get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Dainsleif?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you're doing here.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Yeah.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What happened between you?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Yeah.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Alright. When one gazes into the abyss. I'm getting a lot of achievements today. First things first, activate that. Oh.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm.
Yeah.
Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Yeah.
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
The Hilichurls that come here are also
Indeed.
from...
Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
Not really.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these Hilichurls really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Oh boy.
Transfiguration. Glaze over.
Hey, they're not level 92, they're not level 93 like everything else. There we go.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
And
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Oh.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
What? Dot dot dot.
Seems we missed one.
That's a different one. I've not seen that one before.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
So there's something suspicious about that one. Remember, we could probably cut out most of the world quests apart from the important things.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further.
Yeah.
Guess
Okay.
there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time.
Yeah. Oh. Because that's helpful.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Kanria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Huh.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Oh boy, I bet it is. It's pretty far, but not too far. Hey.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Allow me.
Transfiguration.
No touching. Rest and rebuild.
Take your true form. We're way behind schedule.
Come on.
Hold the line.
Transfiguration. Access denied.
And boom.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
What? Where? Ah, there. I didn't see them for a second. Up.
Huh? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
What?
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick, get them! Rest and rebuild.
My will embodied. Cryo incarnate.
No touching. All hail.
Alright, just.
Allow me.
Access denied.
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
This hitter shows here.
Huh? What's this?
Yeah, what is.
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The villagers are preparing to meet their
They
end.
have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Yeah.
More of them are closing in!
Finding them is meaningless.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
I don't know. Possibly.
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Yeah.
Pain?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old.
Yeah.
His name is Halfdan.
Oh.
He's from 500 years ago, too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khanria. Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
Yeah.
Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khanria.
Oh.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khanria. If you see these ruins as Khanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Yeah.
And what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khanria. Run.
So they're telling the villagers behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Ah. Guess I'm following the
Next on the
CLE.
agenda.
Yep. Right here.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan
Oh.
really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Can I activate? No. I saw for a split second. Hold up. I've got to get this accessible. Oh, there I can do it up there.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Over there? Okay. And how do you expect to get over there? There we go, I'm over here now. And I'll re-equip this. Go to the chamber at the center of the ruined summit. So you want to go over that way now? Oh, this is going to be a very long recorded video.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more.
What is this?
If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
I guess up here.
Way behind schedule.
Over there. This is really interesting.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Just stop me for that. Okay.
Huh?
What?
Look! Up there! A water pool!
That's
Even the water
okay.
pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization.
Huh.
And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way
No.
of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
Yeah.
Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
What? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
Hmm?
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
No idea. Clunk, clunk.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Walks away. Mike says, "Follow me."
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him.
Yep.
Are you coming?
He doesn't seem to hold any malice towards us.
True. So, we going then?
As I said, it meant to follow me. Learn the secrets.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Huh. Alright, what's over here then?
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Yep.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Yeah, and also geoslimes, which I don't want to deal with. And the ruined grader. Over that way. That's not the way it wants me to go. So, woohoo!
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Head to the hilichurl camp.
The agenda?
So I'm right. I haven't even gone over here yet. Jeez.
It's a humble hilichurl camp.
Yeah.
These hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Uh-huh.
We're way behind schedule.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right?
I think.
They seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Probably.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Yeah.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also
Sure,
be
Paimon.
another reason.
Sure. Also, where was the person that we saw before that jumped down? We haven't seen them since. And I'm pretty sure they went towards the moon serpent.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is
Isn't
the
that-
national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower we have here. Yeah, that's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Oh.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether.
We actually spoke.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Dainsleif and Paimon.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
He said it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
Yeah.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's methods, but that doesn't mean I completely trust you.
I see.
That's one. 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say,
Yeah.
the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand
The
that.
Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Yeah. And we go even
Next
deeper.
on the agenda?
Even deeper. This is a big cave. Oh
You
boy.
can see the upside down city from here, too.
Yeah.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Oh.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Oh, is this a fight?
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Rest and rebuild!
Take your true form!
Yeah.
Come on, focus!
I wish I had a better bow, but like, I don't. Ow.
Transfiguration!
Born of ice and frost.
We're way behind schedule.
Come on.
Take your true form!
I can fix this.
Obey!
Allow me. A brash maneuver.
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Boom. Done.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Alright. Let's try teleportation point. Hopefully it takes me up there. Where is it? Where is it's up there. You have to go up there to get in. Huh? Abyss Selector. First actual Abyss Selector. It's cutscene 2.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it!
Oh.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Yep. Alright.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Hold the line. Transfiguration. By ordinance divine. No touching. For Rex Lapis. I can fix this. Allow me.
Access denied.
It still hit me. Come on. Okay. Boom.
Hold the line. My will embodied.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Rest and rebuild. Take your true form.
We're way behind schedule.
Well, I've done it.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place. Or the cleansing won't have any effect on me. Let me take his
No.
place.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Next on the agenda.
I'm gonna press the touch button. I'm gonna touch the portal. And it takes me through it. Great. One of them is cryo.
Access denied.
My will embodied.
Allow me.
Born of ice and frost.
I'm gonna use Geo to destroy it. I can't have no pyro characters.
Access denied.
Hold the line.
My will embodied.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh hey, that explosion did it.
Rest and rebuild. Drop. The hilly trolls are really suffering. Oh, wait, Dane.
Okay, one down. I think 3 more to go. Oh hey, these are the ones I can actually manage.
Access denied.
Allow me.
I can fix this. Born of ice and frost.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the hilly troll suffering.
Yeah, I've done 2 of them. Paimon. Alright, what is it this time?
Rest and rebuild.
Access denied. Come on, focus.
Starfall. Drop. Starfall. Hold the line.
Alright. One more. I keep thinking I have to just jump through it, but no, I have to go and click F on it. F to pair specs. Okay, what's it this time?
Allow me.
Come on, last one.
It's okay. It's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Yeah, the thing is just up here. There it is. It's just up here. At least I think so. Yeah, it is. Okay.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But half done.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light.
This is what he was like before? Half done?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
Aww.
That was Halfdan's soul.
Yeah.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances.
We've seen ghosts before.
Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Okay.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
Yeah.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
Hopefully.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it?
Now we know.
We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Yeah. Chapter 2, Act 4. May glory be with you. And how many primary gems have I earned? I've got up that many. Okay, just checking before I do anything else. What's my pity on? I've recently got Kaching, so what's my pity on now? Alright, 21. That's great. Okay. And where am I in? So I didn't even go over here at all. And we still yet to see Yellen, because we saw Yellen jump down into the Serpent's Cave area. So that is very... yeah. Huh. Actually, if you go to complete quests, it says Traveler, Chapter 1, Act 4, but then right here, Traveler again. And it's the exact same picture. So I'm guessing each chapter is going to have an Act 4, and every Act 4 is going to have to do with the Traveler. Also, something I also found out is apparently Venti, he's had a rerun literally every single time Dainsleif has got a new quest. Like, this is his second rerun, and this is the second time Dainsleif has appeared. So yeah, but I guess that's it for the moment. Next time I'll be doing Kamisato Ayato's quest. So I guess I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, I need to start editing. I'm gonna probably do that like over the next few days. Yeah, I need to get a lot of videos out. But I think thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or even click that bell icon when I actually upload for a change. I hope you don't forget to check out my Twitters, Red Pandy and Chattertech. There might be another, I don't know. Maybe there's Bluebit, I don't know. There's been a lot that I don't even use anymore. I even use Chattertech. Sometimes Red Pandy. Don't forget to check out my Red Pandy channel. What else was there? Don't forget to join my Discord, link in the description. And I think that's it. I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.